Good morning or good evening, depending on what part of the world you're from. I'm Corin, and my page is called @Corin Virtual Coach. I'm also on YouTube and TikTok. How are you doing? I'm into promoting a healthy lifestyle, a very peaceful existence. If you would like to transform your energy and invite miracles into your life, the best way to do that is from working on yourself, going within, and that includes circulating the blood in your body. So this morning I thought I would just come on, and I haven't had breakfast yet because I'm not hungry, but I did have some fresh juice with oranges in it, so that'll give me the vitamin C that I need. And I am ready to do a few stretches, and if you would like to join, please do, and please consult with your doctor or your physical therapist first, or your trainer, before you attempt to do any kind of exercises that you see online or any kind of classes. So here we go. So first we want to get into a position that we're not normally in, and that would be stretching out in front of you. I actually call this the zombie position because it's really easy to remember. And you want to hold that, and then you want to get your stance. So you want to like put your legs out a little bit to where your feet aren't exactly touching. You get more balance if you put them like shoulder length. So you want to do that first. You want to throw your shoulders back. And that might feel kind of uncomfortable at first to put your shoulders back like that. Although, if you get in the habit of doing this while you're stretchercising, then when you're out in public or out on a date or wherever you go, you'll look more confident and your body remembers. So there's muscle memory. So if you're constantly doing this when you work out, then your normal position that you're standing will probably be somewhere around here instead of like here or like humped over. So if you do this a lot, I've actually noticed that my posture has changed incredibly for the better, and my shoulders look more squared off, and I present myself more confidently. Confidently, is that a word? Okay. So you want to put your stance, put your shoulders back, and then slowly lift your arms. And you notice everything is like rolling, rolling, rolling. Instead of like jerk, jerk, it's more rolling. And then you want to raise up, look up, and reach up and hold. And you can move your neck, like range of motion, like down and up. And you want to keep reaching. If you get tired, just simply roll your hands down by your side. Okay? So let's do some shoulder shrugs. Okay. So these are just like your shoulder to your ear. Now your shoulders aren't exactly going to touch your ears, although that's the direction that your shoulders are going. So your hands are nice and relaxed, your shoulders are back, you've got your stance, and you go shoulders to ears, shoulders to ears. You're looking forward. You can do that like 10 times. Okay, now you want to do like shoulder roll. So roll those shoulder blades forward. Everything's rolling. You notice I'm not jerking the movement. And then reverse it. Roll them, roll them, roll them. And then reverse, roll, roll, roll. Your arms are nice and relaxed down by your sides. And then roll, roll, roll. Okay, great. So is everybody ready to reach up again? And I highly recommend not doing this in the middle of your office. I recommend getting into a position where you could actually be by yourself, where you can make movements and you won't run into any furniture or anybody. Okay? So stance, shoulders, reach in front of you into the zombie, and now reach up. And hold and reach again, and keep reaching. Just keep reaching, 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 reaching. Okay, I just felt myself take a deep breath. Now bring your arms down by your side. And now give it some more shrugs. So shrug, 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 shrug. You can do them fast this time. And that relaxes your arms. You'll feel all the circulation in your arms relaxing. And now you can do this, where you're patting yourself. So what that does is that opens up the circulation in the arms. So it also opens the circulation in the thighs. So you just want to you don't have to do it really hard. I think I'm doing it too hard actually. You don't want to leave a mark on your skin. Just hard enough to jolt the blood in the arms. Thank you for all your compliments. I love you. Okay, so again, just jolt the blood. You're opening up the circulation. Okay, so now zombie and reach up and hold. And now what you want to do, if you want to do this along with me, is, and always consult with your doctor and your physical therapist before you do this. So you want to do like a palm tree where you're swayed to the left from the reaching up position, and then another palm tree sway to the right and up and sway and up, reach up, swaying, reach up. And now you want the movements to be fluid together. So sway, 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 swaying. You picture yourself like a palm tree just swaying in the wind. And what you're doing is you're actually bending your body from the side. So it's like when you sway this way, you're going to the side. So you're flexing these muscles here along your sides and your hips. Okay, so that felt really good. So zombie, roll up into the reach and reach and reach and reach and reach up. And now swaying, swaying, swaying. It's so good on your back. It feels, you're stretching all those muscles. Thank you to everybody watching. I love having you here. Hopefully you're able to do these. If you're working, you're able to watch this when you have time and do your swaying and your reaching. So now, believe it or not, even though I do these a lot, my arms are like kind of tired from that. So let's work on the legs a little bit now. So I've got this handy chair right here. And so I recommend you holding on to something like the wall when you're doing this if you're not used to this. But me, myself, I'm very used to things like this. So I'm not going to hold the wall. I'm just going to put my leg up on the chair. And I'm going to slowly bend my torso forward, reaching for my ankles. And keep in mind, the chair should be braced. So it should be like up against the table. That way if you like move forward and the chair moves forward, you don't go tumbling. Okay, so again, just reaching towards your ankle. Now that hurts. That hurts on the top of my ankle, like on the other side of my ankle, right? So on the top of it, not the Achilles on the bottom. So just for some reason, it's a really hard stretch, but you just do as far as you can and you hold. Wow, that burns. Okay, so switch legs. So the other leg on the chair, and the chair is being braced. And if you need to, one arm on the wall, and then the torso could still bend forward. And I still feel it like in my ankle and in my lower back. But I don't need the wall because I do things like this all the time. I've been stretchercising since I'm a little girl, and I didn't know that I called it stretchercise. I didn't know what it was. I'd just been doing as many weird stretch positions as I could find. And so I love sharing it with you, and I hope that you're benefiting in your life. It keeps you in shape. It makes your core strong, and you could actually lose weight, and it circulates your blood. So circulation is everything. So you're circulating your blood in your body, and it's slightly cardiovascular because your heart rate does go up a little bit when you're doing these. So I actually get down literally, like there's some advanced stretchercises that I do where it's full on cardio. So today is just a slow morning stretch. And the other side, reaching forward and holding. Wow. Whew, I definitely felt that. Okay, so now let's do some squats, okay? So basically, a squat is just pretty much a sitting position. So shoulders back, the stance of your legs as your shoulder width. And now just pretending like you're sitting. And you could actually set a chair there. And I'll demonstrate how squatting is just like sitting, except you don't sit down, and you're using your quads to hold your whole body up. The only thing you're doing is bending your knees. That's it. Where's that chair? See? So the first time you do a squat, you don't want to go down all the way. You just want to like work your way into it. I like doing them into the zombie position with my arms straight out, because then I'm working two parts of my body at the same time. Let me see. If I went all the way down, would my butt touch? Yes, it touched. All you're doing is bending your knees in a squat. That's it. Okay. Let me tell you the importance of what we're doing here. Basically, we are moving our bodies. So if you're used to sitting at your desk or driving a lot, moving your body in different positions is crucial for your circulation. Thank you for all your comments. I love you guys, and I am going to go about my day. I'm going to have a little breakfast, and of course, I'm doing the healthy eating challenge, which requires any kind of protein and fruit, vegetables, no processed sugar, no carbs, which means no bread, no pasta. And I just want to share that with you in case you guys want to join in on all these healthy things that I'm accomplishing. I love you, and I am definitely going to go about getting some nutrition in my body, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.